Hello, this is Latif Abdulsalam, Mr. Passionate. Today, we are going to be talking about chlorination. Water treatment is very key. Anything that happens to water will affect production and the performance of the beds. If you supply, sometimes water may look neat, but when you subject such neat water into laboratory test, they may not be fit for drinking to your poultry beds. That is why we are adding this. This is elemental chlorine gas, a sanitizer. Once you add it to your water, you are very sure that your water to certain extent is safe for drinking to your beds. Now, how do you apply it? One, one, this detergent, it consists of six. We have six chlorine which have been compressed into the solid forms. So we have six in a sachet, and one of it goes for 120 ml. You dissolve it in 120 ml of water. So we have this bottle. This bottle is 600 ml. This 600, we are putting 5. So once you put 5, you dissolve it inside. You leave it for 20 minutes so that you ensure proper dissolution of the chlorine inside the water. Thereafter, you take 1 ml. You measure 1 ml goes for 1 ml of water. 1 liter of water, 1 ml of dissolved chlorine. So if we have this tank, we have 120 liters. Each of them is 40 liters. So that means we are putting 120 ml. So each of them will take 40 ml to 40 liters. So the second 40 ml, the third 40 ml. So let's get started by dissolving the chlorine inside. So first of all, as it is a gas, so it is advisable that you put water first. So put water first so that when you have you may fill it halfway. So once you fill it halfway, then you put your chlorine. This is the first one. Second. Third. We have 2 here. The fourth. So with this, let's cut it. So we are still going to talk the remaining. So once you do this, you leave it for like 20 minutes. Cover it with black liner. So and leave for 20 minutes. So this is our syringe, 10 ml syringe. We have different calibration. We have some that are 20 ml, we have some that are 5 ml, depending on what you want to use it for. So at this bin, we have this is the only one we have available right now. We have the 5 ml also available. At this bin that we have 20 ml, we have to make use of. So you measure 4 of this, 10 ml in 4 times. So you measure 4 and you pour inside each of these drum. So we have filled it. So the water we put inside is half filled. So we have 20 liters inside already. So once you put the medication, in order to ensure proper mixing, so you are going to put the remaining so that it mixes together very well. You can also have a turner, so maybe a stick, a clean stick, which you use to turn around after you pour the disinfectants or sanitizers. So after 20 minutes, now we open. So we are going to measure and put inside our respective tanks. So these are syringe. So we will draw 10 ml from this. So once we get 10 ml, so we get 10 ml. So this 10 ml. So you have it, you pour. You pour it. So don't forget, we are putting 4. This is, we are putting 4 of it inside one tank. So because a tank is 40 ml, so 40 ml, we put 10 ml. So make sure your calibration, you can see this 10 ml. You can see the calibration 10 ml. So you pour again. You put 20 ml. Now the third one. So this is another 10 ml, making 30 ml. You withdraw. So you withdraw again. And then we inject into the bucket. So that is for the first bucket. So we are done with this. So but while you are doing that, you have to close the tap, so that since you have not mixed everything properly, you close the tap so that the birds will not drink over concentrated, chlorinated water. So once we close and we mix everything properly, you can go ahead to open the tap. Okay. Then we move to the problem. So thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.